Hi guys, wanted to do this quick video to show you. I was going to do a quick little craft for masks. So these are just for my family. I'm not selling them because I'm not sewing them. So this is the masks I'm making. They're pretty basic. They're just straight like this. And from the inside, they're not that pretty, but I just hot glued them like that. And then I added some yarn because I don't have elastic. And the last time I went to Walmart was like 3 weeks ago. I haven't really been out. Hubby has been out, but I haven't been able to go out. So I just decided to use the yarn. And at first we were going to use the yarn to tie it behind the head, but I figured it wasn't going to work out because yarn usually will end up just, messing up, or it's hard to take off knots. So what I decided to do was just tie it off here. So this opening right here will be for the ear, and it ends up being perfect. So the only thing I didn't do on this is do the little pleats that everybody else is doing. You can sew the sides, or you can do it with the hot glue gun. I just went ahead and kept them straight like this. So anyway, it doesn't look very pretty from the inside. It's not the perfect mask, but if you have some of these items and you want to try it. It's pretty simple. It's pretty easy. So I'm going to go ahead and show you with this. So I'm sure you guys have, some of these little bags lying around from where you buy flat sheets, whatever size. This is a queen size that I have. So we usually don't do anything with these, right? So I decided to use these. These have Velcro on them. So this is what I end up cutting off. So I'm going to go ahead and set you guys down and show you how I actually do it. This part right here, and obviously the first mask is going to have this on it, but all the other ones won't. It'll just be plain white. So this is also from one of those flat sheet bags. That's where I got this from, so you can see the design on this one. And I have a ton of fabric, guys, but I just have them in boxes. Since we moved, I haven't been able to get into those boxes. So I'm just taking off the sticker right now. Go ahead and cut this part off, because we're not going to need this Velcro right now. I'm going to go ahead and keep it either way for maybe another project or something. So I'm going to go ahead and cut this off. And it's not going to be super perfect, guys. It's just hubby was going to go to the store, and then they came up with this whole thing about having to wear masks, and which is fine. But if people are having trouble in the medical field trying to get masks, how do they expect us to if there's already a shortage? So the best thing is try to make your own at home, which is what I decided to do. Okay. I know my aunt was making some and she was donating some. She's like, maybe you should make some. So anyway, it's not perfect. Either way, this is going to be folded, and we're going to end up gluing this either way. So that's going to be fine. So the size you want to do, because this is a little bit smaller, this is more like for a kid, I'm going to go a little bit bigger. I'm going to go probably like maybe an inch bigger on each side, just because this is going to be for an adult. The other ones I did were a little bit smaller. Hubby did have one. Maybe I'll take a picture of him using it, and I'll take the picture of the kids using them so you guys can see. So you can see on this one, the flap is bigger, probably because the bag was bigger. This one is a little bit smaller. So we're just going to go ahead and cut now. Rem, get me a brand new paper towel roll, please.
Because yeah, no, in the, you know what.
Okay. Please. Okay. So we have that piece now. And from here, it's pretty simple because it's already stitched here on the sides, because it was a bag. So I don't have to worry about that looking ugly. I honestly just, all I have to do is just, yes, open it and give me one. Okay, so then we're just gonna fold it down like this and we're gonna hot glue that. And I have the hot glue gun already hot. Use the yarn because I have a ton of yarn. I have all different kinds of colors. I had bought these when I was trying to make blankets for my kids, and then I just never really learned how to knit. I mean, I started and then I just stopped. So I'm gonna go ahead and use this yarn, and all you do is you just measure the size of your head. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that right now. I'm gonna measure it, and you wanna give it some room, just in case you want to tie it at the back of your head. So I already have mine measured, and I'm gonna cut it, and now I'm gonna measure it with the size. And then I'm gonna cut it off here. And now you have all your yarn. And now at this point, it's super simple. All you want to do is just take your yarn and align it to where you're going to want to glue it. And then let me bring my hot glue gun. It's already nice and hot. And you want to be careful, don't burn yourself. I burned myself a couple of times. So let me move this out of the way, the other mask. So I have my hot glue gun. It's already ready. And right now I'm just going to apply some glue. Like that. Let me lie down my hot glue gun. And I already put it even on both sides, and then you just want to put it right on the glue, and then you just want to take it from the sides, and you're just going to fold it. Remember, it's hot, so you got to be careful. Just tap it lightly. And it's not so pretty from the inside, but it looks perfectly fine from the outside. And here you already have that. Just in case you don't want to buy any, this is just a simple way to do it. And you want to hand wash these because it is, you know, hot glue. Let me turn you guys, put you here. Maybe you guys can see better that way. So there's that piece. And you can see how it looks from the other side. I mean, it's just to do it in a pinch, guys. I mean, I saw a bunch of people doing some really nice ones, but I mean, I don't want to go crazy looking for fabrics and stuff. I know I have some, but I just don't want to go and look for them and move boxes and everything. Hubby actually saw this. It was right next to my bed because I had just purchased some new sheets like about 3 weeks ago, and they were just there, and I was like, hubby's like, what about this? And I said, you know what? I can work with that. And besides, I'm not even going to use those little bags anymore. They just end up getting thrown away or just, you know, put away or pushed to the side, and this is fine. I can work with that. And I was actually going to do a video the last time, but I was like, nah. And then right now I didn't have much to do. So I said, you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and make a video and show you guys how to do it. So I already applied the glue. And then you just want to tap lightly because it is really hot. Just be careful. Or you can use the side of the hot glue gun right here. This little thing right here, the handle, and you can just press on it like that so you don't burn your fingers. You can do that too. And I'm just doing this on my iron board. I have a small iron board and I just have it on my lap. And there it is, guys. You have a mask. And it's pretty, and it was super simple. So if you want to tie it in the back of your head, you can, but then you won't be able to release it anymore. So the first time that I did it for hubby, he ended up tying it at the back of his head. And yeah, it didn't really work out for me because it just keeps moving. So what I decided to do was make a triangle right here. You want to do this, make a little triangle right there. And this is where you want to tie it off. So all you do is make a little hole, little loop, circle, and you want to just tie it off there. And that's enough room for your ear. If you need it tighter, just knot it, make another knot, measure it on the kid or measure it on yourself, and then just tie it off either closer or, you know, you can stretch it out. This you can stretch, yarn is stretchable, so it'll adjust. So there's that side. And then make a triangle on this side. You might think, why did I make it the size of my head? Because if you want to make it tighter, you can use the rest of the string to tie it in the back. So there's the knot, and now you have a mask. So I can have my son demonstrate it. Bram! Come here, baby, please. So let me show you how it looks on him. And then we can adjust from there. Watch it with the glue gun. Come over here. Watch it with the glue gun. It's hot. Don't touch it. Can you put this on for me, please? So that I can show. It is hot.
Chop it on. On. Here you go.
Come here. And usually, like, kids don't adjust it. So this is what it would look like, and that's why you would probably need the pleats on this side. But he has a smaller head. For an adult, this would be completely perfect, but he's still young. So like I said, you can adjust it. You can fold it up and make a little pleat, or you can just sew it, and it ends up working out. So that's the mask. And if you want to make it tighter, you just use the strings in the back rum. Hold it tight to the back, both of the strings on each side. No. Grab it like if you're going to tie it in the back. Both sides.
Is another one here?
Yes.
Oh.
Like that. And you would tie it to make it tight so it doesn't move anywhere. But you can see that you would need to sew it here. Like if you were to sew it, careful with the hot glue gun, baby. Move this way. Come closer, because I can't reach you.
Closer.
So you just make a little pleat right here, and it ends up being nice and straight. I just didn't do that, but you can do it with the hot glue gun. You can just either make it here at the bottom, you just glue some here at the bottom, and it'll be nice and straight. Pick up your head. See, you can glue it right here on the side, and it'll be nice and straight. So you can do that. It's just a simple way to do it. That's how I did a few of them. I think I made like 5 or 6 of them. So hopefully that helps you guys. Hopefully you guys like the video. Take it off, baby. And see, he can just take it off real quick. And you can just hand wash these. So it's just, thank you, babe. It's just a good way to recycle these little bags. I mean, I just had it lying around. I'm going to make some more right now. I'm probably going to make about, I mean, you can change the color on the yarn. I have like blue, green, and all those different colors. If I just wanted to keep it plain and simple, just white. You can probably make about 6 masks out of this bag. all you got to do is just, cut along the seam, and they're already sewn, so you don't have to do it. Okay? All you want to do is go along the side where it's already been sewn in, so that way you don't have to do any extra work. I just glued 2 sides. You saw how easy this was. I just glued the 2 sides. These are already sewn, so I don't have to worry about that at all. It's just a simple mask. I just thought I would share. Thanks for watching, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye, guys.